Hey, what's going on, guys? Welcome back to another episode of Tight Splice Charters. Captain Cody Davis here, as always, hanging out in my fishing room, trying to get it in some sort of an organized fashion, organized order here. It just is a complete disaster of a room right now. It's not even safe to be in here. There's hooks, there's wire, there's just sharp objects everywhere. There's tackle literally hanging from the ceiling. Trying to get it organized so I can actually find what I need to find when I need to find it. But what you guys are going to be watching today is I finally had a few minutes to go through some GoPro footage from a trip that I had just the other day with two great customers of mine. And what we did is we went down to the Florida Everglades fishing for peacock bass. Now, these two customers that fished with me were named Jason and Brian. Brian has fished with me in the past, and he fished with me, earlier this winter. And I told him, hey man, he mentioned he had never caught a peacock bass. I said, you need to come down in the early spring and try to get on some. I definitely have areas where it's good and you could, have a really good shot at them. And I'd say they caught more peacock bass in these 2 days they fished with me than most people will in their life, I feel like. I don't know. It was just unbelievable fishing. So any of you that want to come down and target peacock bass, there's no better time. Come right now. Like, literally call me right after you see this video, because good things don't last forever, right? But here's the deal. I brought the GoPro on the second day. The first day, I think they caught 56 between the two of them. And, the cool thing about the Everglades is you're not just catching the peacock bass. You're catching largemouth bass. You're catching Smayan cichlids. You're catching Oscars. You're catching mudfish, pickerel. You literally get bit on every single cast, right? And that's no exaggeration. So I turned my GoPro on today to try and start cutting video. And when I turned the GoPro on, when my first SD card in the GoPro had 74 videos, holy hell, that's a lot. That's a great day. That's great. That means my customers absolutely killed it and caught a ton of fish, and we had a ton of fun. We probably, realistically, on this day you're watching, probably caught close to 200 fish. Now, it's not all peacocks, but we probably caught close to 100 peacocks that day. I was fishing as well, just because it was just every cast you got a bite. So 74 videos on the first SD card. I think I had 3 SD cards with footage on them. I'm not going through all that footage. I literally went through and just clicked random ones and hope you guys are happy with them, because here's the deal. It was all kind of the same deal throughout the whole day. We caught the fish on the same bait, same way, same presentation. It was just, how many video clips do you want to see of it? And none of them were very different from the other ones. So I just grabbed a few, and just so you guys get the idea of how we're fishing out there and kind of what's going on. And you guys might, just for kind of some video shooting tips, I guess this is the most basic tip you'll ever hear, but some people ask me, how long does it take you to go through and find your fish catches in your videos? What I do is when anything notable happens, stop recording, start recording again. So it goes from 1 video to 2 videos. It stops a video, starts a new one. And that way I know, oh, something must have happened here. I go to the end of the first video, and typically there's a fish catch there, right? So I did that 74 times on this one SD card this one day. And I don't know why I did it that much. It was just out of habit. Fish gets caught, turn it off, turn it back on. So the fishing down in the Everglades right now is unreal. It's stupid. It's super fun because we're fishing with 90% of the time top water, as you'll see in the video. And we're using super light tackle. Kind of go over what we were using, just so you guys know. Top water is fantastic, like I mentioned. And the best thing about the top water, one, you get to see them blow up, right? That's awesome. But 2, Oscars. Oscars and cichlids. Super fun to catch, especially if you've never caught them. They're exotic species. But after the first 35 of them, you don't want to catch any more of them. They don't stop flopping when you grab them. You're fishing treble hooked baits. You're going to get hooked. They almost become kind of a pain, right? It's one of those things where anything that's plentiful, you don't want, right? And you could literally catch one of these things every single cast. But one of the best baits for catching a peacock bass or them is a slash bait, or just a hard jerk bait like this. Problem is, you're literally going to catch a cichlid or an Oscar every single cast on that, right? And they are a pain to get off the hook. They fight hard though. They're super fun. I'm not complaining about them, but we did start off with these, caught peacocks, caught everything, a lot of largemouth on the jerk bait. It doesn't matter what type, what color, as long as you're working it fast, they're going to hammer it. But kind of the main thing we did was throw prop baits, right? Yozuri, I don't know where, I should have some in here, but I don't. That Yozuri little prop bait, they're like $10 anywhere you find them. That was the deal, man. They just crushed it. Any color, it didn't matter. That's what we used. And also this was kind of what I used the second day, as you'll see, is just a old school baby torpedo. You can see the hooks are just totally straightened. I had to put a new hook on the back. All our Yozuri prop baits we were catching them on also, they literally rip the hooks out of the bait. They hit it so hard. And I would just leave the bottom hook off and just leave one treble hook on the back because, like I said, you're getting bit every cast, and treble hooks are a pain with floppy fish. So only having one treble hook on the back to worry about made my life a lot easier. And all I did was just to prevent, have a little bit of stretch and to prevent props on the baits getting wrapped up with braid. I would just put literally a little tiny piece of like 10, or this might be 12 pound monofilament on there. This is 10 pound braid or maybe even 8 pound braid, I can't remember. And just little, 2,500, 3,000 size reels. This is a little Abu Revo SX and a Arc Invoker Pro. I think it's the medium one, light drag, because these fish are hitting it very hard. And you don't want to pull hooks. So fishing light drag, light line, and just an absolute ball. You can't, it's every fish you catch just pulls drag, you have fun, you can play them around the boat, it's awesome. And the other thing we did, which you'll notice in the video, is we were literally using ultralights, like bluegill rods, right? This is an old St. Croix bluegill rod I have. It's literally rated 2 to 6 pound test, right? I have 4 pound braid on this reel and was using 4 pound fluorocarbon leader, catching 2 to 3 pound peacocks, Oscars, everything on this, and my customers were doing the same. Super fun. It's like, when you hook a peacock bass and he rips 25 yards of drag on 4 pound test, super fun. And what we were using on that is I was actually throwing a topwater bait on that, as well as just little crappie jigs, little mylar crappie jigs, any little, 1/8 ounce jig head with just like, little swim tails, things you would use for panfish. Again, as long as you're working your bait fast, those peacocks will eat it, right? So that's really it. Lake Okeechobee, we did fish Lake Okeechobee the third day, and they did catch some nice bass. Biggest fish that day was like 4.5 pounds, but it is a little bit tough. We're getting into that summer mode, which is my favorite time to fish Okeechobee, and you could still definitely catch a giant one. It's a grind, not in the morning. If you get out there first thing in the morning, which I'm going to start doing now, probably this week, I'm going to start starting my trips at 6:30. Get out there as that sun's just starting to peak, and you can have a really good 2-hour session, and then it turns into a little bit of a grinder, but that's usually when the giant ones bite, right? So if you guys follow me on social media, you've seen that my trips have been catching some giant largemouth out on the lake as well. I had a guy catch one almost 9 pounds the other day on a chatterbait. Just smoked it. Fish would have been over 9, no doubt, but she was just so post-spawn, frail. Her tail was all beat up from spawning. So there are some really big fish around. But that's about it, guys. Hope you guys like this little video. My wife is dying to get out there and go do some of this. So if me and her go out there maybe this weekend, maybe I'll do some more filming on it. If you guys have questions about the peacock trips, give me a call sooner than later, because like I said, yes, it should technically by the book only get better during the heat of the summer, because these are exotic fish from down in South America. They do better in warmer climates. But more and more people are going to start going down there beating on these fish, which happens, and they are going to get more pressured, and it is going to get a little bit tougher. So if you guys are wanting to go do this, I'd give me a call sooner than later. But super fun. Hope you guys like these topwater blow-ups. Please excuse my little girly voice when they hit it. I just think it's so cool and have fun catching them. And I appreciate you guys watching. See you guys on the next one. Come pick me up after.
There's a good spot on our side of the rock.
I'm going to be here for a while, it feels like.
Oh, there it is. There it is. Okay.
Come on.
No, he's on. He's on.
Dude, that shit went through the rock.
Yeah, that is pretty good.
I'll tell you right now, these rocks are slippery. They're real slippery in troughs. Our pack last night?
It wasn't as bad as it was not before.
Really?
Yeah, they come out of the woodwork for the karaoke, apparently.
Right.
That's their thing. So. Got a peacock?
Kind of an ugly one, but.
Outside the slot limit.
That ain't a bad one there. Dark one. Fat. See you later, little buddy.
Come right off the rock. Yeah, it is. Is it?
Pick up.
It is. Good. Oh.
That's what it looks like. Show him to that GoPro right there. Dang, that's a good one there. Nice. This camera just I guess that Oscar. Show me that camera.
Let me get my fingers out. We got Oscar slime on me, I believe. Got him?
I wish I'd have had that on video.
Pissing on him.
He just knocked.
There we go.
He knocked it down.
There you go. Show him to that camera on the console. There you go.
Nice.
You gotta be kidding me. I was. Good one. Yeah, let me get my camera. I thought I was recording. Jason's caught one on the mouth shut. Oh, Like that. Oh no, my bait's messed up. No. Oh, he's still on it. My bait's all tangled and I still hooked. Oh, and it's a decent one too. Still catching them. Oh, I don't know. Come on, I don't know.
A double.
They like that murky water.
They do.
I don't know if they like it.
Or they create it, I think.
Not matter. I think the boats do, and then or whatever, and then they.
Probably like
Peacocks.
yeah, I'm probably one of the best videos. Those arc rods, and that's what I used last time. I used a little bit yesterday. Is there a place like their factory, like in Port St. Lucie or something?
Yeah.
Can you buy there or no?
I don't think so. But Mike has them at headquarters.
I was gonna go by there and get a rod and a pair of glasses. I want to try the glasses.
Oh, nice. Am I right for that?
I'll say that's some pulling. Mike does he have the glasses?
Yeah.
Okay. I might just stop in there. Dang, that's a nice one.
Good one, man. Look at that one. Hopefully you guys got to see him choke it. Don't flop, don't flop. He flopped, but I caught him. Hey, darling. Nice one there.
Oh shit.
What?
So that cloud looks serious.
Oh my god, that was good. Come on.
Ooh. He nailed it.
That was cool. I'm recording? And I'm recording. Look at that.
Nice.
Got him. Barely got him, but I got him. There you go, guys. Pretty fish.
Oh, a peacock.
Is it?
Oh yeah.
Peacock. Show me that camera right there. He never, I mean, he just T-boned it. Yep, they're not. Oh. Whoa, 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 you're good, you're good. Oh, oh, get it. God, they like go right for the boat. Ain't a bad one. Threw to him 3 damn times. Still don't give up. I'll get this baby torpedo. Poor thing. He's stuck on the rock. Oh, he's gone. Right there. That was sick. That was cool. Am I recording? And I'm recording. Look at that. Got him. Barely got him, but I got him. There you go, guys. Pretty fish. Peacock, I think.
Peacock.
Whoa. They're pretty. Oh, the ultralight. Oh God. Uh-oh. Go all the way in the water? You got it. Barely got him.
Wait, that's pretty good.
Yep.
I watched the last
On the
one
mini
cast.
chatterbait.
Mini chest. Oh yeah, I got a real one this time. I thought it was big when he ate it, but look at that one.
Oh yeah. Wow, that's the biggest one yet, isn't it?
Yeah.
Holy smokes.
That's a good one.
Wow.
That's a better one. Dude, I mean, he T-boned it. I saw him come out of the water when he got it, but God, I just barely even had her. Look at that one. That's a 3-pounder.
Nice.
That's a better one. No way. Oh. Oh. Got him. Oh. Come on, come on, come on, come on. That was cool.